Hi, everybody. You're listening to the Wife Wednesday podcast. It's Wednesday, and I'm one of your wives, Sina.
And I'm Nicole.
Wife Wednesday podcast is a podcast that we created as a hobby, and it has now become an exciting journey for self-discovery. ... But really, we're just two women who talk about anything and everything. So come hang out with us. Grab your fries, it's ketchup time.
So I was sick most of the week, which it all started from allergies from my mother's dog. And then I got a booster shot, and I was highly affected by the booster shot. And I still went to work and stuff because it wasn't like I didn't think about it actually being sick. I just was like, I still have a allergy attack, but I was miserable on Thursday. And then Friday, I vomited Thursday. You're welcome for that piece of information. And then...
Okay. Did you vomit because you coughed yourself into vomiting?
Yes.
That's a you.
Yeah, sorry. I coughed and gagged myself. Oh, wait. What day was that? I lied. No, that's correct. And then Friday, I shot lava out of my butt for the most of the evening. Or not Friday.
Not Friday.
Thursday.
You were with me.
I vomited Wednesday. Then Thursday is when I shot lava out of my butt for most of the...
Blowing chunks, both ends.
Dude. And then come Friday, I felt like $1 million.
Well, it's a good thing you did, because we all got together.
Yes, yeah. We had Galentine's Day Friday. It was great.
And totally spontaneous.
Yeah. I think that was the best part about it for everyone.
I think, did I give you guys a 2-day warning?
It was like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we're planning something so fast. I mean, it's not fast, but for us, it's fast.
Yeah. Especially, I love you, Megan.
Yeah.
But getting you involved.
Yeah. Well, back to, I was exhausted from being sick. Like, just purely. Like yesterday, or not yesterday, but whatever day Josh and I took the tree down, I told him, like, I am tired. I'm going to bed. I'm just ready. But leading into that, I got all of my Christmas stuff packed up and in the basement.
Before Valentine's Day.
So commence the mad cleaning to come. So at work, I'm trying to figure out how to deal with a coworker who I sit with, who talks a lot, and when I'm doing my work, I get all my work done, but when I'm doing it, I can't concentrate, and then I fear that I'm not doing it correctly or I'm missing something because she talks so much.
I would just tell her, be like, hey, I need to concentrate.
Well, that's what I've thought about, putting up a little sign.
Yeah.
That's like my constant, like, this is my 2 hours of quiet time. Because there's no way, I've thought about it a million ways, there's no way that I can, move desks to not sit by her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just all move desks to where we sit is the trainee corner. There's no way I can move away from her. There's no empty desks anywhere else in our department.
Yeah, I definitely think you should be like this, or be like, Muggle struggles. I need quiet time.
Yeah, this is like 2 hours of quiet time. And I'll put in my headphones and be like, if you need me, like, jab me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Titus had a good report every day this past week when he was at school. So he was promised that if he got a good report every day, he could get a caramel sundae, and he did. He was so excited for it.
Aww.
And that's the best part about it, is that he was excited for the reward.
Like, he understood.
Yeah. And then, of course, on Friday was supposed to be his second dose of the COVID shot.
And you forgot?
Yeah, I totally dropped the ball. So I had to call them tomorrow and be like, yo.
So.
Mom brain. It happened.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it, other than Josh and I are celebrating Valentine's tonight during the Super Bowl because we got ribeye steaks, and I'm making mashed potatoes and broccoli, and it's going to be so good.
She just did the little Italian hands.
Oh.
Now for me,
Yeah.
so I had my first, or not my first, but I had a work review. And like, it was pretty good. I told I'm doing great. There are things that I'm still learning and I have to improve on. And of course, for me, when I hear that, I immediately think, oh, you're a failure, Cena.
Yes.
You suck at your job. Everyone hates you and you are a burden to your coworkers. That is what I heard. So I have been like Superman running around, like busting my ass, just trying to like be Miss No, like just on top of it, you know? And I have a problem with constructive criticism.
That's because all the constructive criticism we got from our past job was just because they had to give it, not necessarily that we were doing something wrong.
Yeah. And most of my stuff's just like further training, like as I'm becoming familiar with stuff.
Yeah.
Big girl job. I can totally tell I'm back on the right dosage of my medication. I'm not saying I was halving my doses to last until I got health insurance again, but I might have been halving my doses to last until I got health insurance again. And now that everything's like, I have health insurance again and I made it through all my 90 days again.
Yes.
I have medication again, and that is a good thing.
Yes.
My wedding ring got repaired.
Yeah, she has her wedding ring back.
It's beautiful. It's extra sparkly. It's just perfect. I cannot wait until all the snow is melted. It's so ugly right now.
So close. And we're going to have 50-degree weather days.
I know.
Like, high weather days are coming.
They're coming.
Punxsutawney Phil said 6 more weeks of winter, but apparently Buckeye Bill said spring is coming, baby.
Who's Buckeye Bill?
I have no idea, but that's what Josh said. We have a groundhog in Ohio that tells us our own, apparently.
Oh, I was like, is this the mascot for Ohio State? Like what?
That's just a Buckeye. Brutus the Buckeye.
Brutus. I was like, I knew he had a name. So, I got brand new boots yesterday.
Yeah, they're heckin' cute.
I'm still trying to figure out how to style them in a work appropriate way.
What you wore when you showed me that picture was perfect.
I know. I have to wait for the days that I can wear jeans at work.
But I mean, like, even if you were wearing leggings.
I can't wear leggings
with a dress.
Okay, with a dress I could. I could wear leggings.
You have a sweater dress or the black dress or maybe not the stripe one.
What about the gray one?
I'd have to relook at the gray one. Probably, though.
It's just like the t-shirt. It's like a t-shirt dress with like a tied waist.
Yes.
Like it bows in the back.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I could wear
a cardigan.
I've got my tan one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I've been literally freaking out about having to style it.
Never fear, fair maiden. It's Fact of the Week. All right. In 1894, gunslinger John Wesley Hardin is pardoned after spending 15 years in a Texas prison for murder. Hardin shot and killed a man just for snoring by firing through the wall at the sleeping snorer.
Someone has some anger issues.
Literally, if it's just like banging on the ceiling of your neighbor's upstairs, but with a gun, apparently.
Jesus.
And then in 1923 in Thebes, Egypt, wink wink, English archaeologist Howard Carter entered the sealed burial chamber of the ancient Egyptian ruler King Tut. I'm not going to try and say his actual name because we all know how Alex feels about that. He had been looking for King Tut's tomb since his first trip to Egypt in 1891. The outer chamber words are hard today. The outer chambers were discovered in November of 1922. And then we've got this week's banger of the week from 1985. It's Michael George's Careless Whisper featuring Wham.
say I really like Seether's cover of Careless Whisper.
I'll have to listen to it.
It's fantastic. So, this week we're doing a movie review.
Spoilers alerts.
And sorry, Dustin, since you have to edit this.
He'll be okay.
So, do you want to tell everyone what movie we saw?
So, we went and saw Death on the Nile because obviously during the month of serial killing, we're going to go see a movie about a murder. And who better to watch than Hercule Poirot?
Hercule Poirot.
Yes.
So, both of us are already familiar with the story, with the character.
Not necessarily with the books, just the series.
I got
into the
TV
show,
series. Yeah.
It was a BBC
when I
started
thing.
being friends with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
that's how I was. Your dad was watching it, and I was like, "What's that?"
My family junks on Hercule Poirot.
Yeah.
And for a while, I would say like a solid 6 months. That's all we watched.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Agatha
that
Christie
TV series is fantastic. Agatha Christie obviously writes amazing books.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen 2 different movies now. So I've seen the TV Death on the Nile, which was like the TV show we're talking about. And then there was an older Death on the Nile movie, I believe, because I watched it with my sister because I did not think it was.
I'll believe you.
Like, I don't know.
I
feel like it was another like made for TV movie. But then this one. What's the first thing you want to talk about? Overall, like.
Do you want to? You forgot to mention this about seeing the.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to the movie theater this morning.
Yes.
And as we're sitting there waiting to watch Death on the Nile, and the previews are showing, they previewed the movie we saw.
Yes, they like did a preview reel that was literally. They showed the preview for the new Harry Potter movie, and. It literally said coming next year, and then it was like April 2022. I'm like, that is literally in 2 months.
Yeah, so I mean, they kind of failed on their previews.
The Death of the Nile was also in 1978, a movie.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Like, it was an older one. I swear we watched it on like TCM Classics.
Yeah, probably.
Or TMC.
TMC. Yes. We can just start off.
Okay. So I think
whatever you want to, really.
First thing I want to talk about, overall, the movie was beautifully done.
Loved it.
Like, it was
cinematically.
Literally
made me want to be there.
Yes, it was beautiful.
It was in Egypt, people, if you haven't gotten that.
The colors were on point.
Yeah.
The wardrobe.
Oh my gosh. We got a poster, whether it was free or not.
Yeah, may have accidentally stolen a poster.
We don't know. They were just sitting out in the lobby.
And there was this, like, stacks of them.
And it was like away from the people. So we were like, oh, we're taking one.
Yeah. That way we could look at it.
My favorite outfit or whatever was Jackie's at the club. The red one with the frills.
Oh, yeah. Like
that
up around her
one.
chest and everything.
Yeah.
I definitely loved the dress that she crashed the wedding party in.
Oh,
the red one.
yeah.
Like the
with the
solid.
gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
When she was walking up those stairs,
yeah.
the dress was trailing behind her. And I'm like, if I was ever going to party crash the party of my ex-boyfriend, ex-lover, wink, at his wedding, that's what it would definitely like. If Andrew left me for a wealthy woman and I lost a quick 180 pounds, I would wear that red dress to crash his wedding.
Knowing the ending of the movie and looking back at the beginning when they're in the club, like total red flags everywhere. Just the fact of I forgot his name. The husband.
We're bad at the names, folks. Let me pull him up.